All right, 5 a.m. video. Well, it's getting closer to 5 a.m. It's 7 a.m. So this is my first day back in the gym with clients. So it's Friday. It's been really weird with the holidays and stuff. Just knowing the days of the week has been a little just different. This is one of the longest breaks I take in a year. Just try to, most of my clients are taking a lot of the time off as well, so it works out well. But it's also a chance just to, do the family thing, do the Christmas thing, take some nice downtime, and just, it's that time of year too where we kind of want to evaluate the year that just happened, 2025, what we want to do for 2026. Not a New Year's resolution thing. Those are weak. Those are things we say when we're motivated because it's New Year's Eve and we've got some drinks in us or a bunch of sugar in us or whatever, or we're looking in the mirror, we're not liking how that sweater's fitting. And we should take notice of that. But that trap of this is the year I'm going to do this and this, that's great. But if you don't have a plan, you don't have a big goal and a reason to do it, then it's not even going to fucking last. It's already the second or third, and most people are already off second today. Most people are off. You know what I mean? Off their track already. So never got started. What I want to talk about this morning is, like I said earlier, it's my first day back in the gym. Starting a little later than normal, but it's about getting back into the routine and the discipline. And there's comfort and simplicity in this. The holidays, it doesn't quite matter what time I get up. It doesn't matter what kind of time I go to bed because I don't have to work the next day. I don't have clients at 5 a.m. and 6 a.m. So the incentive to get up at 4 and 5 is obviously not there. I still wake up around 5 anyway because my biological clock is set that way. But then I just simply roll over and go back to bed, right? So it's been nice for sure. But it's also nice getting back into just the routine and knowing that this is where things work and this is where things improve and this is where things keep moving forward. I posted that picture I did, sort of an update of the gym I trained compared to an AI version we created of the ultimate version of what I want to look at. And it was really cool to see just how close I'm getting. So I was really excited by that. But that didn't happen by accident. That didn't happen because I just willed it. It happened because I have the 4 daily non-negotiables, I have my food mastery, I have my training, I have my mindset, my personal presentation, and I have my structure, and my discipline. And the better I run my structure and discipline, and the more focused I am about it, and the more I adhere to it, the needle moves, the progress happens. So that when you do look at where you're at and stuff, and take some inventory, you're like, whoa, look what's happening, right? But that doesn't happen by accident. None of this happens by accident. Getting to be 398 pounds when I was at my worst didn't happen by accident. There was a set way of standards and beliefs that I had and that I adhered to and that I followed every day that created that terrible version of me, right? So just like there's a set standard and stand up for myself that I hold now and daily activities that I do that have created the version I have right now. And there's still lots of room for improvement. I definitely want to keep going along this path. I'm very excited about it. I'm very passionate about it. And like yesterday it was chest day, and I gotta be honest, I've gotten in the groove of sleeping in, riding the couch and stuff, and it's been great. I had to pull myself up. I had to have that little conversation with myself at 4:30. I said, dude, 5 o'clock you're in the gym. And listen, I'm gonna be honest, I got to the gym not very busy, right? Not very busy. So at the end of the day, there's a reason for that, because there's a lot of people that are either on vacation, and that's cool. If you're truly taking your downtime, there's nothing wrong with that, right? But let's be honest, there's a lot of people hungover on New Year's Eve. Nothing wrong with having a good time once in a while, right? But when is it a good time and when is it a pattern? Right? When is that the discipline that you put yourself through, right? When is it, hey, Wine Wednesday, we got to go because it's Wine Wednesday and it's 50% off, right? That kind of thing. Or it's happy hour. Well, that's a ritual. That's a standard you set for yourself. And next thing you know, it's something you do every Wednesday. Not because you fucking earned it. Not because you made it to Wednesday. Fucking everybody makes it to Wednesday. You're not special, right? But that feels good. Something to look forward to. And you get caught into that routine, right? So you decide what you want to do, what you want to achieve, how you want to transform. And then what you do is you create the structure and the steps or the discipline to go after that each and every day. That's what it is. That's how we do it. That's how I do it for myself. That's how I do it for all my clients, right? And the ones that make the best transformations, the biggest changes, see the steps they have to do and follow the fucking steps. Whether they like it or not, whether they feel like it or not, whether they're fucking motivated or not. It's not about that anymore. You take the emotion out and you just become disciplined, right? Again, I've said it before, 200-300 years ago when we were pioneers and stuff, we worked and survived a tough country and tough weather conditions. It's minus fucking 23 this morning here, right? But you know what? I'm inside my warm house. I'm gonna go start my van and let it warm up before I go and stuff like 200 years ago, 300 years ago, someone had to chop the wood, someone had to start the fire, someone had to stay up all night to make sure the fire kept going so people didn't fucking freeze to death, right? We have it so fucking easy right now. Become so fucking soft because we've created just too much luxury and too much ease, right? We need to toughen up a bit. So again, compare that to surviving 200-300 years ago to, come on, man, get up half an hour early, right? Weigh some fucking food, measure out some rice, right? Show up for your fucking workouts, whether you like it or not, that kind of thing. I mean, do you see what I'm talking about? Like, you know, compared to what we used to have to do and have to withstand or survive, and now we're talking about these simple fucking things, how soft and weak we've become because we've become soft and weak. So we were able to withstand incredible pressures through 200-300 years ago, 100 years ago, right? 50 years ago, right? It was harder because you have to work harder. Now it's so much easier. And because of that, we've gotten accustomed to things being fucking easy. Oh, but it doesn't feel good. And, you know, I don't like this. And this makes me feel uncomfortable. Fuck you, right? Toughen the fuck up. Stand up. Get shit done. Or just don't piss and moan. But don't try to sell it. Don't try to sell it to yourself. I don't give a fuck. You know, I've been 398 pounds. There's nothing good about being 400 pounds. There's nothing good about being fat. There's nothing good about being weak. There's nothing good about being stuck in a negative cycle. You can kid yourself all you want. You can do this body positivity bullshit all you fucking want. But again, I've walked years in those fucking shoes. There is nothing good about it. There is nothing. So stop it. You fucking know it. So stop that shit. Do something about it, right? Back in the routine, back in the groove, gonna fuck shit up. 2026 is gonna be a great year because I'm gonna focus on the things that are gonna make it a fucking great year. Whether it's a great day or a bad day or whatever, I'm just gonna push that needle and move forward. We got lots of plans, lots of cool shit I want to do. So to do that, I gotta make sure I keep operating at my best mentally and physically and emotionally, right? And that's fucking work, right? It's all fucking sunshine and rainbows. Anyone who tells you that too is full of fucking shit, right? That kind of thing. It's not. It's work, but it's work on the other side. Being miserable is a lot more work. Being broken is a lot more work. Being fat and overweight and upset and weak is a lot more fucking work, right? So let's get back in routine. January 2nd, step the fuck up. Let's go.